What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video here on the John Doc YouTube channel. It is a hot, steamy day here in North Carolina. It is Monday morning and we have a lot going on. I already filmed a video that was yesterday's video, so I hope you guys enjoyed a little rundown of what we have going on. Right now, Chris and I are about to head out to TKM, the Kevin Mullins. He is one of the, I'd probably say one of the best engine builders, machine shops out there. And we got some goodies for the Silverback Z06. So we have the LSR block. This is a badass aluminum 427 block. We got his mast heads, and they're a little beat up. They're tired. They got some crud in there, and we're gonna get some TKM magic done to it. We got some pistons for it, and we're gonna do a new rotating assembly and a bunch of other stuff, which we'll talk about when we get up to TKM. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to film up there. This is my first time dealing with them. I know they have an amazing reputation. They have some of the fastest cars out there. You see the TKM sticker on the back window, you know it's probably gonna fly. A bunch of guys around here run TKM. You'll see a bunch of TKM stickers out in the RVW classes. Just badass. Kevin was the first one to the 4s, I think? No, I don't know. Ben knows. Oh, let's go quiz Ben. Ben knows. Kevin ran RVW. Hey, Ben. Kevin Mullins, what'd he do? Well, he go 14s first or something? He went 4.0s? 4.11. And he, like, the record when he went 4.11 was like, what, 4.40 or 4.30 or something? Like, he crushed it. And now he's building motors. Hopefully we'll go 4.11 in the Silverback. Maybe he'll put some of his magic on this one. But yeah, that's for us to run down. I never dealt with them before, but I know they are a big high-end shop. They have a bunch of nice stuff, and pretty much what they do is next level. They do next level stuff. So if we can film in there, we definitely will, because I want to give, this channel is all about giving you guys a behind the scenes look what really happens when you're doing race car stuff. And that is like the pinnacle of race car engine building and all that fun stuff. So we're gonna head out here, we're gonna head up there, and hopefully we can get some footage. All right, just got back from TKM, and they were moving and grooving up there. Monday they were definitely getting a lot of work done. Chris, we didn't film in there because we didn't want to mess up their workflow. But
they were busy.
But I learned a lot up there. Like, they are doing some badass stuff that we are going to be able to, yeah, high tech, that we're going to be able to show you guys when we get the motor back. But more importantly, I don't know if it's more importantly or not, but we have some stuff going on here. We finally got our valve spring tool in. Snyder Motorsports absolutely hooked it up. We were waiting like 3 months to get this part, and I called them on Friday, and I have it Monday. What we're doing here is we're checking seat pressure of the spring, and we are finding that there are some issues. They're supposed to have like a seat pressure of 500 to 500 to 600. Okay. So we're putting the tool on there, and then we crank it up, and you wait till you see the needle stall, and going up. Whoa! Oh, we're stalled. We've stalled. Now we're just pushing the spring down. But look at this whole dead area right here where it stalls. We have the deadest of springs. Jackson, our resident big man, what do you think?
Better order some and get ready for Thursday.
We got some.
You got them?
We got in stock.
Okay, well, let's put them
on. In stock. Could this be our boost lead? What would it do? Wouldn't it?
This could be, yeah, this would definitely make it.
Wouldn't boost just shove? Physics tell me it can't. Yeah, there you go. Ben's like, get the hell out of here.
That definitely can.
Let's see what this one is. But wouldn't the boost just shove the? Oh wait, so that'd be the intake. So it'd shove the boost down, or shove the valve down, right? Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Again. Now it's pushing the spring.
Mm-hmm. Are they all reading the same?
No, the first one had a seat pressure of like 450, and then the rest of these had a seat pressure of like 175.
Ooh.
They're supposed to be like 500 to 600.
Oh boy.
Not good.
That's the wrong old boy.
Mm-hmm. No, this is not.
Bad old boy.
This is not good.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, they're all. That's like when I was able to move it with that thing still in there and get under one of those rockers with a screwdriver and open them. Like, I shouldn't be able to I mean, it should be kind of tough.
We called the guy from Snyder, and we're like, yeah, it's got like 170 pounds of seat pressure. He's like, dude, a junior dragster has more seat pressure than that. And we're like, yes, this is kind of like a big junior dragster.
It's a junior dragster driving a big car.
Wow. Wow. You know what? Hey, what do you got, vodka in there?
Nope. That is purified drinking water. 5 o'clock though. It is 5 o'clock.
Go get your Bud Light.
No, I gotta go. I gotta get home. Help the other big drunk guy unload a desk.
Unload a desk. Well, Ben, I feel like this answers some things. But I don't know. I mean, is this our boost leak, do you think?
That'll be a start.
Yes. Yes.
Things are looking up for
Answer?
things are looking up for Thursday.
Yes. This, I mean, like, okay, so this, and here's your plenum. This,
Yes.
This, as long as you're making RPM, it's cramming pressurized air in here.
Yes. Pressurized air is then going on top of the valve, right?
There's certain ones of these during the cycle that are supposed to remain closed, so that when, like, say the cam's supposed to be opening this one and letting our pressurized air flow in here.
It's just like going into the dead ones.
These are supposed, yes. These are, I mean, and who knows? These could be going, the piston could be going down, like down, and it's just blown by that spring.
Will the valve relief make room so they don't kiss and get married? Did we kiss a piston to a valve, you think? No.
No, it'll just, it's like gonna go against the face of the valve behind it and just make it open. Like, essentially just like me, like putting my lips on the freaking runner and blowing right into there, like.
Jackson, sounds like something you would do.
Yeah,
All right, well,
good.
well, I'm glad we got this. We're like 2 months behind checking these. I guarantee you if we checked these when we first got the car, they would have needed to be changed.
Yes. No, I mean, they came clapped, so.
Yes. We've made like 6 like baby passes.
When we got the car, y'all done
It's
a
been-
huge overhaul on it before it could even go to.
This should have been part of the overhaul, but we didn't
Well,
have the
we didn't
tool.
think-
We didn't have the tool. No, we thought we didn't have the tool. Look at you with your hamburger meat showing.
But you are prepared. Got parked for it.
They're here. Don't you worry. In other news, we've been getting hella packages from... Oh, look at that hat. You haven't seen that yet, have you? New Ellis Nasty hats in the merch link below. We've been getting hammered with some Amazon deliveries, and we appreciate all of them. But lately, today, we got one from Nate. Nate was one of the winners of the Ellis Nasty experience, and he got us a massive shipment of Propel, which is the clear Gatorade, because he knows we're trying to get Ben as fat as possible. Ben is now up like 70 pounds. But Ben's like, yeah. All right, let's do one more on camera, just to show the defeat. So we got 450. 450 is low, is it not?
Yeah, it's pretty low.
450 is low. Here's the gauge. Going down. You're good. You're good. No, you... Oh, 250. She's dead. She's holding at 250. Damn, this one's clapped out too. Look at it, it's still at 250.
Well, that one's very dead.
Yeah, this one's smoked.
Yeah.
God,
That's very poor right there.
not a good performance, Spring. You have let us down. Now, which ones will be worse, the intake or the exhaust?
I don't know.
The exhausts are going to be a total pain in the ass. I don't know if we can even check them.
Yeah, we can't.
We're gonna pull
But
the head
at this
off.
point, there's no reason to.
We'll just change them.
Yeah. If these are that
Well,
bad,
our issue is the chain. This is our changer also. So how are we gonna change it on the car?
it'll be like.
Hell. Well, no, I'm saying how are we gonna attack this one? Because we're gonna have to go and it's gonna have to go like physics. God, I actually hate this car that is not designed to have a Hemi in it. Oh, don't you dare do me like this, Ben.
Still not like.
No. Good luck. Here, try and get this one from that way.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, right.
The bar's all open.
We're gonna have to cut the chassis.
What we're gonna need to do is figure out what thread
And get a little bolt.
Get a bolt.
Yeah.
We'll have to take, have to round it like that.
Yeah. God, this sucks.
Have to put it in a drill and take it over there to the belt sander and spin it with the drill.
For like an hour.
Until it's round, and then we can put it on here, and we have to put like a ratchet wrench on there. And it's gonna have to be just the right length too. Not too long, not too short.
How terrible is this?
Sucks.
This does suck. Dang.
It sucks.
What?
I got in this damn car. I'm trying to get out. I couldn't even put a helmet on this.
Yeah, that's why you're the backup driver and I'm the driver. You're the rig driver. You are the rig driver.
If you see that LS Nasty truck, when is that coming? When is that coming?
No secrets. You want to hear the worst news about all this?
What?
This super high dollar valve spring tool, you can't even use to change the bottom valve springs because this car was built for a big block.
What is that?
So it's in the way. Oh yeah, and the springs are absolutely clapped. Like when I say clapped,
All of
like
them?
yeah, they're smoked. Like they're smoked. Like 175 across the board, and the other one we could compress the entire spring at 250. We could smush it flat, 250 pounds.
All the springs yellow.
Well, they had a bucket of old springs. You had a bucket of old springs, and when you put these heads together, you just threw them on there.
Literally, when you a motor like this, no more than the fact that they've been run.
I thought we were done getting turnkeyed. I'll use it as a verb. Chris is like, I'm about to fight those springs.
No, it's not like.
I got some copper in the back. We'll wrap and make some coils.
How often are you going to have to change these springs?
When they're fresh,
When they're fresh?
not too much.
How many hits can you make? Or is there just not really a number?
Not really a number. I'd say like
20?
if you put like 20 or 30 passes on the springs, like you're gonna start checking them.
But then you don't have to replace all of them. You could find one weak
We're
one.
running 6 others like we've been running. I mean, shit.
That's not. It doesn't matter about.
Yeah,
That's
no, we're fine.
Timing related.
Yeah.
Spring, everything. Valve train is 100% nothing to do with how much power. The rods have 100% to do with how much power you're making. The valve train has 100% nothing to do with the amount of power you're making.
How worried should we be with the rods at this point? Since literally,
I don't know, but like the valve train is 100% to do with what you're shifting it at and what you're turning it to. You could be making 300 horsepower if you're shifting it to nine grand and turning it 10 out the back. You're doing hell on your valve train.
yeah. Good thing
Your
we
valve train don't care how much power the motor's making. It just cares
RPM.
RPM.
Good thing we shift this thing at 5,000. Yeah, we've been nice. The surge.
Yeah.
That thing's like trying to close, and then it's like forced open,
Yeah. It's like more.
and then boost is like this.
Yeah.
Dang.
I kind of expected this, but when I had no
No evidence.
evidence.
Now we have
They'd be
evidence.
Like, hey y'all, look! I can move it with a screwdriver. You ain't supposed to be able to do this. And you'd be like, says who? I'm like, me.
So I think the blower's good. The blower probably makes boost.
Well, could there anything else be wrong?
Don't put this curse on us. We think we found something. Let us sulk in it. Let us enjoy the discovery of an issue.
That makes sense, though. It makes sense why you run it some more, and
Uh-oh.
Oh, we had him in the trailer.
that makes complete sense.
Look at them guys.
I want to put one on and then see how much harder it is compared to the other ones.
Well, obviously it's going to be... What did you say it was supposed to be? 650?
Well, the one that you're getting out of that for something there.
450, but then the rest were like 175.
Yeah, here, hold on.
Jackson, blow in the spark plug hole.
No.
Chris, you just do it by hand. Alright guys, so after a little bit of conversation, what we have to do is we are going to pull the motor down completely. We are going to pull the heads off. We are going to pull the pistons and rods out. The only thing that's going to be left in the motor is a crankshaft and a camshaft. So we're going to take it all the way down, put it all back together, put new rings on it, service it completely 100%. That'll be happening tomorrow and the next day. And like I said before, don't think it's going to be ready for Thursday, but we should have it ready for Streetcar Takeover Maryland. So we're going to hustle Logan's back tomorrow. So we'll be grinding on this. It's going to be a full team effort. And that is pretty much what's going on with today's video. We think we have the boost leak figured out. Hopefully this is it. And I know tearing it all the way down and putting it all back together should solve a lot of questions and get us pointed in the right direction. Right now we're going to put the transmission back in the cow, which is going to be tomorrow's video. So be sure to check that out. Bradsky, how hot is the LS Nasty Retro logo?
Yo, really hot.
It's
I
hot.
like that a lot.
It's hot. Check it in the merch link below. We got hats, shirts, and stickers. Get you that stuff. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload.